Alright, welcome back guys. If it's your first time here, I'm Vision Hero Boy Entertainment, bringing you guys another video, telling you guys my trailer reaction and review for the new Marvel Studios Moon Knight Disney Plus TV series that dropped last night. Now if Marvel sent you instant, don't forget to hit subscribe button down below, hit that bell icon, then miss more Marvel content from me moving forward. Now let's begin. So like I said, we got our first official trailer for the Moon Knight series coming to Disney Plus in March, which is revealed in the trailer, which is really exciting. Now, I know next to nothing about Moon Knight. I have no idea really who he is or his character, so I can't really give any predictions or theories regarding the character or what the series will be like. All I know, it's based on this Moon Knight character whose real name is Mark Spector, but he also has multiple different personalities as well. From what I understand and I've heard, is he has a disconnected, I forget what it's called, but some kind of identity disorder where he pretty much goes in and out of different, personalities or identities, which is pretty cool and interesting to see for this type of character. Now, like I said, with Moon Knight, there's not much to go off of here for me because, like I said, I know next to nothing about the character. One thing I thought was very interesting was the trailer when it did a complete 160 for what I had expected it to be, because usually Marvel content is all based off of PG-13 content, with the exception most likely going to be Blade, which would most likely be rated R. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. But yeah, it's mostly all been PG-13, but here it's like kind of horror-esque. Like they give it a kind of horror TV show kind of vibe with some of the ways they do things. So I actually kind of like that. Everybody's been making a big deal about how Doctor Strange is going to be the first scary movie of the MCU. Honestly, I think this is going to be even more better than Doctor Strange in that aspect. Definitely got a more creepy, scary aspect to this character. Really cool setting up for the character. I think Oscar Isaac is a great casting choice for this character. Really cool looking. The one thing I will say that I don't really like in the trailer, and I'm hoping it appears better on the TV show, is I don't really like the appearance of the Moon Knight costume. I don't really like how that portrayed in the trailer. I know it was only for a few seconds at the end, but just something about it rubbed me the wrong way. It just, I don't know, the appearance and how it came off just kind of threw me for a loop, and just, I don't know, from the way I seen it in the comics to here, it just didn't look right to me. And maybe again I could be wrong and it could be completely good and different in the actual TV show, because maybe they haven't completely finished the editing and everything, so I'm hoping that's the case. But as of right now, I am not a huge fan of the costume work. Again, that could definitely change once we get the TV show actually airing and everything, so I'm hoping that's the case. But again, really cool aspects of this character. I like how he has him chained to the bed. I'm assuming it has to go with the personality disorder that he has. So I guess like he kind of is able to figure out who he is. I think that's what I've heard. So I really like that. From what I understand, he's more like a vigilante superhero, which is actually cool and different. I know people have referred to him as being kind of like Batman. Again, I don't know if that's 100% true or a good comparison. But it definitely is an interesting idea of that kind of character. I know I'm probably sounding like Marvel's ripping off Batman, but I definitely think that from what I've heard, there's enough aspects different from, Moon Knight compared to Batman, especially given the whole multiple personalities. So that's definitely cool. I'm very curious to see how he gets his powers. Again, I don't know much about this character, but I'm definitely excited to see what they do with him in the MCU. Like I said though, I think this show has done a complete 180 from what we've seen in phase 4 so far. WandaVision was more of like a cartoony kind of show. Then you had Falcon and Winter Soldier, which was more buddy cop kind of themed. You had Loki, who I don't even know what you would describe Loki as. Then you had more of a cartoony version again with What If, and then a really good kind of family-oriented show with Hawkeye, and then you get this, and it's really insane when you look at this and compare it to the other things. Like I said, it's a complete 180 from what we've done in Marvel so far up until this point, so I'm really excited. And I think that's a good thing. I think it's better to switch things up. I'm glad that Phase 4 has been doing that with these different characters that they're introducing in these TV shows, so I really like that. And I think it's good that they're making something more mature. This is definitely not something I'd say bring your kids to, or I mean, sit and watch with your kids. It's definitely something I don't think you should. Like I said, I think it's more of an adult-centric TV show. And I really hope that they continue with that in this show. I hope that's just not for like trying to build up anticipation, and then we get there and it's just like a small bit of more adult content, and then tame it down for more the PG-13 audience. Again, I don't know. I really hope they don't go that route. But I definitely am super hyped for this TV show. Again, I don't know much about the Moon Knight character, so I'm definitely gonna have to do some research on the character and learn some more about the character. But yeah, definitely super hyped for the trailer. Definitely something that was really well worth the wait. I'm kind of surprised that this is only coming out in March. Due to the fact that we just had Spider-Man and Doctor Strange doesn't come out till May, I would have thought they'd at least push this to end of January, beginning of February release. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with Disney Plus, but I would just assume Marvel would want to continue going out of content, because that's kind of what they've been doing, is they've been putting out content pretty much every month since last year. You had the WandaVision series that ran for a few weeks, then that picked up right with pretty much the week after with the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Then you had Loki, and that ended with Black Widow coming out, and then right after Black Widow you had What If show up on Disney Plus, and then after What If pretty much ended, then you had Shang-Chi air or be released, and then after Shang-Chi you had Black Widow, or not Black Widow, Hawkeye, and then you had, well actually, you had Shang-Chi, then you had Eternals, then you had Hawkeye. And then now you're taking the small breaks along with the fact that you just had Spider-Man out. Maybe they're trying to slow down a bit because you also had Spider-Man just come out, and they're hoping that Spider-Man continues the kind of Marvel high for the next month or so. I don't know. I think it definitely has that possibility, but I think that they should have just definitely had something in March, or I mean in February maybe, just to kind of pick up that momentum. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the whole new Star Wars Boba Fett TV show. But again, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just excited to get new Marvel content in March and definitely see this character get brought to life. But I want to know your thoughts, opinions about the trailer and the whole Moon Knight TV show coming to Disney Plus in March. Let me know all that good stuff in the comment section down below. So yeah guys, that's my trailer reaction and review for the new Marvel Studios Moon Knight Disney Plus TV show coming to Disney Plus in March of 2022. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit subscribe button down below, hit that bell icon, then we see more Marvel content from me moving forward. And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is linked in that section on my YouTube channel. As always, Vision here, Boy Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.